everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Leila starts to have doubts over the plan to get rid of Abe, but Mercedes, Cleo and Perry all remind her that it's the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else. Freddie also warns Mercedes that it's not a good idea to go ahead with the plan. Leila tricks Abe into meeting her at the flat and he agrees, unaware that Cleo and Perry will be waiting for him too. When Abe discovers their plan, are they all in danger? Meanwhile, the Hutch's opening day arrives. Abe sneaks in and waits for a moment alone with his mum. Marie confronts Abe, declaring that she's ashamed of him for what he's done. Abe responds by holding a knife to her and leading her through the hutch, where he demands car keys from those enjoying the event. Elsewhere, Sienna worries when she learns that Martha has been talking to a neighbor about the Blakes' recent family drama. Martha admits to Sienna and Jez that she may have let slip to Abe over where Dilly is buried. The village of Hollyoaks is no stranger to drama, betrayal, and shocking twists, but the latest plot brewing in its shadows is set to shake the community to its core. Abe Fielding has made more than his fair share of enemies since arriving in the village, and now a dangerous plan is being put into motion to remove him once and for all. Abe's enemies unite. Abe's arrival in Hollyoaks was far from peaceful. After manipulating his way into several relationships, conning unsuspecting victims, and blackmailing those who stood in his way, he's built himself an ever-growing list of enemies. But now the people he's wronged are coming together to put a stop to his schemes. Leading the charge is Leila Lomax, who has had enough of Abe's interference in her life. With her family on the line and her finances in ruins thanks to Abe's deceit, she is determined to make him pay. She finds an unlikely ally in Felix Westwood, who also has a bone to pick with Abe after uncovering his involvement in a dodgy underground operation that nearly landed Felix behind bars. But the most surprising addition to this coalition, Carter Shepard. Normally one to stay out of village conflicts, Carter has his own reasons for wanting Abe gone. There's something about Abe's presence that threatens to expose Carter's secrets, and he isn't willing to let that happen. The plan takes shape. After a tense and secretive meeting at the loft, Leila, Felix, and Carter devise a plan to set Abe up for a spectacular downfall. With the help of Zoe Anderson, who has been collecting evidence against Abe for months, they intend to frame him for a crime so serious that he'll have no choice but to leave the village or face life behind bars. They decide on a staged burglary at the Dog in the Pond, where they will plant stolen goods in Abe's flat and tip off the police. But just as the plan begins to fall into place, unexpected obstacles arise. Stehey, who has always had a complicated relationship with Abe, starts to grow suspicious and warns Abe that something isn't right. Meanwhile, Perry Lomax begins to suspect that her mother is up to something dangerous and starts digging into the situation herself. Abe's own game. Unbeknownst to his enemies, Abe has been keeping his own watchful eye on those who plot against him. Sensing that Leila and Felix are up to something, he starts collecting his own dirt on them. He records a secret conversation between Leila and Zoe discussing the plan and decides to turn the tables. On the night of the supposed burglary, Abe sets up an alibi, ensuring that he's seen at multiple locations at the time of the crime. When the police arrive at his flat to discover the stolen goods, Abe plays the victim, claiming he has been framed. With evidence in his favor, the plan backfires spectacularly, leaving Leila, Felix, and Zoe scrambling to clear their own names. The fallout. With the plan in shambles, tensions explode between the co-conspirators. Felix accuses Zoe of being careless, while Leila fears that her daughter, Perry, will uncover the truth and expose them all. Meanwhile, Carter, now at risk of being dragged into the mess, begins to distance himself from the group. But the drama doesn't stop there. Abe, knowing he has the upper hand, starts playing his newfound leverage to his advantage. He blackmails Leila, demanding a significant sum of money to keep quiet about her involvement in framing him. He also corners Felix, hinting that he might reveal details about Felix's past that could ruin his new life in the village. A shocking twist. Just when it seems like AB has won, another unexpected player enters the game. Mercedes McQueen, who has been quietly observing from the sidelines, decides she's had enough of Abe's chaos. She knows all too well what it means to deal with a conman, and sets her own plan in motion to double-cross Abe before he can do any further damage. In a jaw-dropping final scene, Mercedes confronts Abe with a deal he can't refuse: leave Hollyoaks forever, or she'll expose his biggest secret yet. But what exactly does Mercedes know? And will Abe finally be forced out of the village, or is this just the beginning of an even bigger war? Stay tuned, because in Hollyoaks nothing ever goes according to plan. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Hollyoaks Update YouTube channel for more update news.